Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy full blue moon. We had our full second moon of this last month of May, and I was driving home tonight and saw it clearly. So beautiful. I'll post a pic right here so you guys can see. It's really gorgeous. So I hope you guys were able to make some blue moon water, full moon water. And sorry, there's a little gnat. I brought in some flowers and I must have brought in some gnats too. Anywho, this is going to be for June 1st to June 7th. So we are officially almost at the halfway mark to the whole year, which sounds kind of crazy saying that aloud because, I mean, this year is going and it's going fast with the year of the racing horse. So we're just chugging along. And any of the years ending in a 6 or a 7, they're going to be fire elemental years. So last year and this year, really hot fire energy. And we don't really have a lot going on for the first part of June. It's kind of just stationary. But for the second part of June, it is packed. So for this first part of June, we have a bunch, or we don't have a bunch of transits in the first part, but in the second part, we do have a bunch of transits. Really all that is going on this week, today essentially, is that Mercury moved from Gemini into Cancer. And Mercury has been in Gemini since April 25th. And so it'll be nice to have that change of water energy flowing through because Cancer is ruled by water. And we've kind of been overloaded with a lot of information since April 25th. A lot of downloads coming in. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. We might have had scattered energy, multitasking. We're doing this and that and this, and we just can't keep our focus. So it'll be nice to have Mercury move into Cancer, and it'll be there until August 9th this year. And Cancer, as you guys all know, is the sign of family, the sign of home. It is the nurturer. My dad and my brother are Cancers. My dad was a Cancer. And they just have this really almost like comforting type energy. You just feel really calm and relaxed around Cancers. They're really easy to talk to. So what I would like you guys to do is look in your birth chart between 16 and 26 degrees. So where is that on your chart? And you're going to look to see if you have any planets, what are the houses, any of the signs that fall right between there. And if you do, that means your summer is going to be activated. If you don't, it might mean that you're just going to have a little bit of a smooth sailing over the summer. Maybe not much going on. Maybe doing a lot of things around your house, simple things, not essentially simple, but more focused internally on thyself than being an extrovert. And the particular signs that fall between 16 and 26 degrees, if you have any, you want to just pay particular attention to those signs so that you can focus in on that energy, because that will be activated for you. And if you're planning any type of trips, going to visit family and friends in July, beware, because Mercury does go retro. So we're going to be, getting a little backswing in Mercury and Cancer. But that's okay. Just make sure that between now and July that you're checking your tickets. Make sure you got your passports updated. If you have an ID, make sure it's not expired. Make sure it's one of the newer ones so that you can fly. I have to actually go to the DMV and update my driver's license so that I can fly without being fined for not having the correct identification. And we do have a Gemini new moon on the 14th, so that'll be next week, Sunday. And this kicks off summer vibes for us with our Gemini new moon. And it's a super moon, so that means the moon appears closer to the Earth than it normally is. And we also have Chiron, the wounded healer, moving from Aries into Taurus. And this will be next week as well. And this is actually pretty exciting having this planet move on over, because those of you that were born in the 80s, you're going to be having your Chiron return over the next few years. I was born in 86, so that will be happening for me. And with Mercury in Cancer, start thinking about sustainable living for this week. So how is your living at home? Are you recycling? Are you utilizing paper where you could use it less? Like I buy, I'll show you. So instead of using paper towels in my household, I use, they're almost like felt. They feel like felt, and they're like regular sheets, but you can wash them and reuse them. Or you can just throw them away, or you can use them a few times like I do and toss them. I did try washing them, but they didn't hold up, but I think you need to put them in like a little baggie so they don't just become like cotton in your washer. But start thinking sustainability and conversations as well. Grow deeper in your conversations. Start warming your conversations and be more compassionate. Listen with care, listen with kindness, and give people space to just air their feelings. This week, it's the perfect time to tend to your inner nest. So where you live, where you spend your time and your days and you make memories. Spruce your home up. And your work environment as well. You want to feel welcome and invited when you're coming home, even when you're going into your workplace, so it can be your home away from work. And on Wednesday, Mercury squares Neptune in impulsive Aries, so your decision making could get cloudy on Wednesday. So just be aware of that. And that's about it for this week. We will have more coming up on the horizon, so stay tuned. And we'll also have some really cool pieces coming as well. I'm going to try to get into some bracelets because I really have a lot of bracelets and I really need to start making them. Got all these beads, and so I'll be doing that this week, so they'll be ready for next week. And we also have some really cool anhydros, some rainbow pieces, like I think I have one more smoky. It is larger than the citrine. But yeah, we have some cool pieces coming. So just stay tuned and I'll see you here. Much love and light as always. Jules.